about this. This organization's history of free agent wide receiver ads, not good.
No. But that market is
Wallace,
expensive, though.
Ernest Wilford.
Damn, why you gotta bring up Ernest Wilford? Why you got?
Because Ernest Wilford only talks on Thursdays.
That wasn't this organization. That was not this organization.
No. It was the Dolphins. And Ernest, did you ever hear about that one, Doug? Ernest Wilford joins the Dolphins, and we approach him to talk to him on a Wednesday in his locker room. Only talk on Thursdays. Ernest Wilford,
who was signed to big money,
who later was converted to tight end because he couldn't cut as a wide receiver.
I remember that.
Who else did they sign as free agents? Brandon Gibson. Why am I not remembering the recent?
Somebody said, "Bring back David Boston." Wasn't he like 3% body fat, and he kept cramping up?
That dude's legs were like this big, and then the upper body was like he was Hercules.
They got him from Arizona, right?
It was a trade. It was a one-on-one trade. It was David Boston for, you know what? No. It might have been like with the Chargers for Jamar Fletcher, maybe.
Yes, it was.
Forgettable Jamar Fletcher.
What's going on with Eric Izukama? Because he's like the only tall one that has been on the team at 6'2". Like, is he a Jag, or is there something there? Or
there have been flashes in training camp and all that. There's been flashes in training camp. I said what I said, but he hasn't been able to sustain it.
But these guys,
last year he was respectable in training camp. He just suffered like a Liz Frank or foot injury, and they put him on the practice squad all year, just because they didn't want to get rid of him. The investment isn't over, but come on,
we bring in a lot of hopefuls at the position, and none of them end up being a long-term pan out. Like what's his name? Craycraft,
River Craycraft.
Yeah, like these. No, I'm saying these guys like show up in training camp. You think you might have something. Him, Izukama, all these guys, and it's like, man, you're supposed to be that solidified number 3 one day, but never works out.
Best receiver that I thought could be something was Preston Williams, and
yeah,
that just
that Cardinals game, he really flashed in that Cardinals game.
Injuries too.
But